Hey guys, welcome to this quick demo of LeadGenius, and it's just to show you exactly how to generate professional lead responses and follow-up sequences, really simple, so that you can save time and energy on doing the stuff that matters, right? Customers closing more deals, depending on which industry you're in, whether it be, you're closing deals for, roofers, plumbers, HVAC, or you're, getting coaching calls, or, you have courses that you're trying to sell, or, anything of that nature. This is a great way to interact with your customers and, have a follow-up sequence to make things really simple. A lot of the times we get caught up with, what to say back to the customer, especially when you're dealing with a number of different customers. It can become really time consuming to be typing out and texting or sending emails, that you have to constantly, be revising or creating from start, right? So it's really simple. Once you guys have the link, it's not going to be a downloadable app. It's an app that's on the website, on the web. So, it makes it really simple. You won't have to worry about crashing, bugs, or anything like that. It has the editor app at the top here. So if you are anybody who knows how to code and you know how to create your own apps, you can absolutely edit this, to enhance it or to change, to add or subtract. It's totally up to you. This is on the Google Opal app creations, so you need a Google account in order for you to access this. All right, let's jump right in and just show you. So it's really simple. Just hit the start button. Right, so you're just going to enter, the small business type. Let's say, if you could do plumbing, you can do roofing, you can do, again, HVAC, any one of the, those businesses type out there, TV installation, anything where you're contacting customers or customers are contacting you to get your business, right? To get you to come out there to get an estimate, or they want to purchase something from you, or anything of that nature, right? So let's say let's say this business is AV, right? It's an AV company, the audio and video. They install businesses. So customers are going to be reaching out to audio and video because they want to put TVs up on the wall. They want speakers in the ceilings, they want maybe, some remote blinds. So let's specify where this lead originated from, right? So this is an audio and video. They usually have websites, they usually have phone numbers, they have emails, if they go to Google My Business. So let's say this lead originated from an email lead. Right, so describe the customer's initial inquiry, right? So what did the customer initially email the AV business to find out? I was looking, mind you, this is a mock business, right? So what you would do is copy exactly what the customer sent to you and paste it right in, right? So this is where a lot of the time is being saved. You don't have to worry about, typing this in. This is just for demo purposes. I was looking into hanging my TV in my living room and bedroom. How much do you can say how much do you charge? How much would it cost? Again, this is a mock. How much do you charge for this service? Right, so this is what the customer is interested in. They're looking to hang their TVs in their bedroom and also in their living room, right? Cool, that's it. Click enter. So now, what is your business tone, right? Is it formal? Is it casual? Most businesses are formal, but there's some casual businesses that just want to make it like you're talking to a friend, right? So let's say we're formal. Hit enter. That's it. It's that simple. I think the only thing you have to type in is what your tone of the business is. Outside of that, everything else would be a copy and paste, right? And then as well as your business type. What type of business. So the information that you're giving the app is to give it context so that it speaks. It's like it's talking for you, right? It sounds like it's coming exactly from your business, right? That's why it's asking for the business type, right? You wouldn't want to be an HVAC business and it's discussing context from a plumber, right? You wouldn't want to be, selling courses, business courses, and it's talking like, you know, it's a fitness coach, right? So you have to put in the context of whatever it is that your business type is, that which you have to type, as well as your tone. It makes it really simple. And look how fast that was for it to generate, right? So up here at the top, you can adjust the tone to make it more casual, make it more formal. And you have your text messages over here to your left. You have your emails over here to your right, right? It gives you an option to input your phone number once you copy and paste it for your customers, as well as the sequences. Like I mentioned, here are the follow-ups. You have your immediate, you have your day 2 follow-up, right? You have your day 4 follow-up. You have your day 7 follow-up. You have your day 10 follow-up, right? And if you wanted to, you know, you can also regenerate it again, go through the process again and regenerate more follow-ups and more sequences where you could just add and come and have enough going out throughout the week, right? Or throughout the month, however it may be, in order for you to close that client, right? It says it takes a number of touch points in order for you to close a client or for a customer to feel comfortable with you. So let's just go through a quick SMS just to show you a message. You know, thank you for your inquiry regarding TV mounting services, right? To provide an accurate quote for your living room and bedroom, a brief consultation is essential. Please reply with a schedule if that's convenient to your time, right? Look how professional that is, right? And it's speaking exactly what the customer is interested in. Yes, I'm looking to get my TV mounted in my bedroom and living room, and it's responding with that exactly. Look at the email. You know, thanks for reaching out about TV mounting for living room and bedroom. A brief consultation is needed for an accurate quote based on TV size, wall type, and aesthetic. Look how great that is, right? You know, a customer's gonna be like, yes, exactly. This is exactly what I'm looking for. You know, you're speaking exactly, you're responding exactly to what my initial inquiry is. That's what makes this so powerful, right? The customer feels heard. It's not a generic, oh, thanks for reaching out. Somebody will get back in contact with you very soon. Like, okay, like when's very soon? Who's the somebody, right? You know, people want to feel connected. We're in a day and age where people want to feel connected. And that's what makes this so powerful. And it saves you so much time. So the reason why I created this is to save time, right? I was in the sales industry, you know, for a number of years, and it took me a lot of time to send these text messages, these emails, crafting them up, right? Yeah, you can go to ChatGPT and get a generic one, but why not have one that's specifically designed for businesses? That's why I created this. This is designed for businesses, industries, right? So that when it's crafted, it's going to speak of the industry that you initially put in. That's where it goes back to, okay, what's the business type, right? So I hope you guys really enjoy this. It's going to hopefully help you close more clients, help you close more deals, help the process of speed to response, right? There is a such thing as called speed to response. And you know, if you respond in the first 5 minutes, like people are going to close, or first 5 to 15, people are going to close so much faster. Well, I hope you guys like this. This is a quick demo of it. We'll be, you know, pumping out a lot more just videos just about how it works. It's really simple. Like, you know, an 8th grader can use this if they know how to do sales. And that's that, right? Outside of that, I hope you guys are rocking and rolling. Keep crushing it, you know, close more deals with this. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Cheers.